Debtor maintenance, you may go to AR, Debtor maintenance, or click on the shortcut Debtor label. The graphic icon is to create a new debtor. Let's click on Debtor label. The debtor listing grid is displayed. To create a new debtor, click on Create a new debtor. This is similar as clicking on the debtor shortcut graphic icon. This is the screen of creating a new debtor account. I will use one of the created account to explain. First of all, you choose the control account for this debtor and the debtor type. The debtor type is for report filtering purpose. Debtor type is maintained at general maintenance, debtor type maintenance. Key in the company name of this debtor and the company registration number. For debtor account code, you may key in directly or click on the plus sign to auto-generate debtor number. The format of the auto-generated debtor account code is set at Tools, Option, General, Account Code Format, and look at Automatic Generate Debtor Code Format. By default, the account is set to active, which means this debtor is allowed for transaction. For group company, if this is checked, it means this debtor account is the control account of a group company. This debtor account will be shown as an option in control account field of the screen for other debtors. This account will not carry any transaction or entries, just like other debtor control account. Invoices will be billed to sub-account respectively, and you may view debtor statement of both sub-account and the group account. The group account will appear as parent account in balance sheet. Click on General tab and key in the address for billing and for delivery purpose. Assign the area for report filtering purpose. The area code is maintained at General Area Maintenance. You may key in the email address, which will be used in debtor statement that can be sent through batch email and to attach with a PDF file. You may key in the name of the person to be addressed and the nature of business. Assign a sales agent for report filtering purpose. Sales agent is maintained at general maintenance, sales agent maintenance. You may assign the currency for this debtor if the currency module is enabled. Currency code is maintained at general maintenance, currency maintenance. For statement type, choose either open item, where each of the outstanding transactions will be displayed on statement report, or balance forward, where only the brought forward lump sum will be displayed according to report date, or no statement, which means no statement will be issued to this customer. Aging on invoice date or due date, you have to choose either the outstanding amount will be shown in the month of its invoice date, which is more common in Malaysia, or its due date. For example, an invoice date is on the 5th of July and the credit term is 30 days. For aging on invoice date, the outstanding amount will appear in July's aging. For aging on due date, the outstanding amount will appear in August aging report. Credit term. Assign the credit term for aging report purpose. The credit term is maintained at general maintenance, credit term maintenance. Click on credit control. This is to set credit control policy when credit term and the limit is violated. Key in a credit limit for control purpose. Credit term overdue limit. You key in the maximum amount of overdue according to credit term is allowed. Credit control. You may choose either to apply the same control on all documents or different control on different documents. I may choose either to select or disable, which means there will be no credit control. Control by creditor is set control on the debtor who exceeds the credit limit or overdue limit. Options are no block, which means the message will be prompted but allowed to proceed or to save, allowed to exceed limit. Block means message will be prompted but do not allow transaction to be saved. When you choose need password, message will be prompted but password of the authorized user is needed. This is when the debtor exceeds credit limit. Similarly to debtor who exceed overdue limit, 3 options. Suspend means any further issuance of transaction documents will be suspended. You may key in the reasons for suspension here. If I choose individual document, I have the same selection for each type of documents. A faster way to set credit control for several or to all debtors is using Find Debtor, where you can search and mark the debtors and click on Credit Control button to set the credit control for a list of selected debtors. Click on Contact tab and you may click on plus sign to add a new contact. Just put in the information. If you check the checkbox of Include in Contact Info, you may later click on Generate Contact Info and this info will be displayed in Reports. Click on Branches tab. Similarly, you may click on the plus sign to add a new branch. You may choose the branch during transaction that involve branch delivery addresses. Click on Others tab. Here you have sales tax exemption number. If this debtor is exempted from sales tax, key in the exemption number. Expire date is the sales tax exemption expiry date. The discount percent is to be used together with footer maintenance. GST, assign the tax type of this debtor. The tax type is maintained at General Maintenance, Tax type Maintenance. This is available only when GST is enabled at Tools option, General, Goods and Service Tax. Price category is for you to assign the price category for this debtor. Price category is maintained at General Maintenance, Price category Maintenance. Account group. To assign the account group for this debtor, account group is maintained at General Maintenance, Posting account group Maintenance. This is to add an external link. When you click on plus button, you may select an external document that related to this debtor. Click on Note tab. You may key in a note that can be copied to transaction documents that involve this debtor. To enable this note copy to document, you have to look at the Tools, Options, click on Invoicing, Document Transfer, and look at the option of Copy Debtor Note to Sales Document Note. And then you can click on Save to save the debtor. You may also add new debtor during transaction. For example, let's look at the AR invoice. When you see the debtor lookup screen, there is a button for adding a new debtor. You click on this button and you can add a new debtor immediately. To add a new creditor is very similar to adding a new debtor, only it is under the AP menu and the shortcut is under supplier page. That's all for debtor and creditor maintenance. Thank you.